from coast to coast assists.
Really active defensively tonight. Indiana wants to run, that's why Mitchell.
Indiana wants to focus on long-distance deliveries, which is why Mitchell excels. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark has thrown some of the most incredible touchdown passes of her career.
You've seen it here in the WNBA, just looking ahead, and Lexi Hall knows.
To start things off with a bang, let's head to Seattle and take a look at this masterful play by CC.
Gets a decent look. Can't get it to go. All of a sudden, that's 6 of 10. Not looking so hot.
After snagging the board, Caitlin launches a pinpoint rocket to Katie Lou, who's cherry-picking on the other end. It doesn't matter where you are on the court, if Caitlin spots a runner, you can bet she'll deliver the perfect landing.
Go. On the run, Stokey! Left!
Once again, CC scans the court, spots the break, and effortlessly flings a perfect dime for an easy leak out. Damn, that's the kind of touchdown pass that would have Tom Brady wiping away tears. And speaking of the NFL GOAT, here's Caitlin once again channeling her inner Brady with this
And from Clark, and Jones lays it in. First minutes, Clark, the flick ahead, oh what a...
Like a seasoned fortune teller, CC already knew exactly where the rock would land. She simply tossed it up, and Jones finished it off with a smooth, effortless touch. Her eagle-eye vision allows her to feed teammates with pinpoint precision. And against Colorado, she takes it up a notch, delivering a perfect dime to a moving target in full stride.
Gives it up, Stokey comes up with a steal. Here is Clark, oh my goodness, what a pass!
Gives it up, Stokey comes up with the steal. Here's Clark, oh my goodness, what a pass. The moment she sensed her teammates slipping behind the defense, CC threaded a perfect dime through traffic. I've got nothing to say except pure brilliance. And the same can be said for this next jaw-dropping assist against the Connecticut Sun.
Then lay the rebound, here comes Clark, bouncing to Fenway, who lays it in.
After Miss Caitlin snags the leather from the big lady, an orange jersey pops up in front of her, but no problem. CC swiftly whips it back to the rim-rolling big for an effortless galloping finish. And speaking of smooth transition dimes, here's the Iowa superstar once again, firing a laser pass against UConn.
Fence for them in the first half.
Here's Martin running to the floor and lays it in on the dime.
Despite a sea of purple jerseys clouding her vision, Caitlin threads a supersonic dime, so precise, it should be considered a crime. And speaking of jaw-dropping plays, here's another filthy assist on the break against the Los Angeles Sparks.
What a pass! And Wallace!
CC once again puts her elite vision and pinpoint playmaking on full display, zipping the rock from point A to point B in the blink of an eye. But this isn't just a one-time thing. Caitlin has been dropping dimes like this since day one at Iowa. Just take a look at this play right here.
Couldn't finish. Here comes Clark. Flings it ahead to a fall-through. Lays it in. Plus the foul.
Without a moment's hesitation, CC fires another blinding dime through multiple defenders, and her teammate capitalizes, cashing in the bucket plus the bruise. Her ability to spot teammates slipping behind the defense is second to none. And here's yet another perfect example. CC hitting AB right.
For Indiana. Clark whips it inside. 2 more for Boston.
With 3 black jerseys locked in on her, CC played the perfect decoy before suddenly whipping a curveball dime to the rim roller, almost like she's got Spider-Man's spidey sense. And if that wasn't enough, here she is once again, launching another rocket that sets up a clutch go-ahead bucket.
By Sonato. Clark the get-ahead right in the lap of Warnock for 2.
Rather than threading the needle through a tight window, CC switches it up, lofting a perfectly placed pass over the defense, leaving them no chance to play spoiler. But if you thought that was spectacular, just wait until you see this next beauty, K delivering a pinpoint dime against the Sparks.
Here's just 1 of 5. In fact, Bidley running the floor there.
With B running the floor, CC immediately spots her outpacing the defense and delivers a perfectly timed advance pass on the break, one that Bentley eats up like a piece of cake. And speaking of cake, here's another effortless dime from CC to Zeno, making it look all
side, assisted by Tatum Wembow. On the quick counter, that's Iowa's.
Assisted by Tatum and the quick counter, that's Iowa basketball at its finest. And wow, another picture-perfect left-handed dime to slice through that backpedaling crew in blue. Honestly, I don't think anyone in the W can dish out full-court passes quite like Caitlin. And against the Sun, She proved once again that she's on another level when it comes to setting up her teammates coast to coast, hitting Kelsey Mitchell perfectly in stride on the...
If you leave her open and Harris off the screen, her shot too strong. Launch ahead, Mitchell behind the...
Beyond that, the CC to Kelsey connection has become a key ingredient in the Fever's fast-paced transition game. And if you haven't had your fill yet, here's an encore performance from the most lethal backcourt duo in the WNBA.
We talked to Caitlin earlier today, and she talked about how that chemistry is...
Without a doubt, defending Mitchell's blazing speed is already a challenge, but when she's fueled by Caitlin's pinpoint feeds, it becomes a complete nightmare for opposing teams.
Dive inside, Clark off the steal. They get ahead to Mitchell, turns on the burners and serves it in.
Even when it looks like there's no possible passing lane, CC always finds a way to deliver the package. Just like this, threading the perfect setup for Lexi H on the run.
Clark dumps it down, lays it in. Caitlin.
As you can see, the passing lane is clogged with a swarm of black jerseys. But the moment she spots Hull calling for the ball, CC unleashes a ridiculous hook pass, threading it through the traffic. And, as always, it lands perfect.
Ends up with a rebound. Clark, what a pass! Hit stride! And Hull.
After serving up back-to-back delicious dimes to Lexi Hull, CC shifts her focus to the bigs, dropping a beautiful high-arching lob to AB for the easy finish.
Thus far.
Clark now over the top. Another nice pass in this.
To keep the ball from being deflected, CC showed her high IQ by lofting it perfectly over the defender, allowing the low-post beast to feast with ease. But AB isn't the only big benefiting from Caitlin Clark's express delivery service. Nalissa Smith is another satisfied customer. And against the Chicago Sky, CC gets Smith on the board with this gorgeous...
Could have held for one, did not, but able to hit. Here's the... Nalissa Smith lays it in.